think we got it. Well, there's only like 6 of them. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go like this. Cancel. Silly thing. Go here. Go videos. Okay, why? Here we go. You guys got to see the palm of my hand. Oh, less than 1. Oh, less than 1 minute. Okay. Yay! I figured it out, Blair. Ta-da! Oh boy, my head hurts. I have tried like 6 different apps today, trying to figure out one that'll actually work, because Streamlabs is not responding. They're being poop heads. Hello, Blair. Oh, I forgot to turn off notifications too. Aren't I just beautiful? Okay, so here's me trying to be organized and failing miserably like usual. So I have literally sat in front of the computer 90% of the day today. And my speaker just turned off in my bedroom. So I'm a little, what's the word I'm looking for here? A little crazier than normal, which for me is saying a lot because I'm crazy to begin with. And I've got my juice with me. And so, oh, my eyes are going nuts. I'm like seeing halos, and it's not angels. I'm don't thinking that, no. But I've been trying to find out. I've been trying to find, because last night I tried to go live using Streamlabs, which is what I've been using all this time. And it would not go live. So my live was a half hour late because I had a backup plan, but I couldn't get my backup plan to work either. And then finally I got my backup plan to work. And I was just like, blah, craziness. So, since I'm going to probably edit out the beginning of this, let's get started. Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist's Haven, where home plus art equals heart. And in tonight's video, I am going to try again this bottle bottom pour thing. And you know, I really didn't until I was watching these, because I was trying to figure out what I've been doing wrong. And I think my paint's been too thick. I think that's part of my problem. And then the other thing was, I noticed, is that some bottle bottoms have 5 bumps, so therefore they have 5 petals, or, you know, pour off points. And some of them have 6, and I didn't realize that. And then I was looking at a bunch of bottles around the house going, huh, I didn't realize that. So I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna go with it. So I've been mixing paint all day yesterday. I mixed a bunch of paints and did a bunch of things to get ready for this craziness that's about to ensue. Because tomorrow is, I was supposed to do it today, but I spent the day in front of the computer trying to figure out, and I cried a couple of times because I couldn't get other apps to work. They just didn't want to connect, and it was just fine. I uninstalled them, and I came across this one that I'm using tonight. It's called Prism Live Studio. It's an app for Android as well as Apple, and I did a test on it. And the only thing I don't like about it is that I can't build, at least I haven't figured out how to do it, but I can't build a live and then put that post out on Facebook and Twitter and everything, you know, like pre-schedule a live and then pull it up on Prism and go from there, like I was able to do with Streamlabs. The Streamlabs OBS, which is for the computer and the phone. So, so I have to kind of wing it. And then tonight I'm just so flustered. I kept hitting the button to start the live before I had it in landscape mode. It was still in portrait mode, and I'm like, no, I don't want to broadcast in portrait mode. So anyway, one of the things that I'm going to try is I made up a special pour just for my Dutch pours. That's a lot thinner than like a dirty cup pour or a tree ring pour, because the Dutch pour needs to be a lot more thin, and I have my hair in there. That's no bueno. Oh well. So I'm going to try using that for this, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, you see my 2 failed attempts, but you know, third time's the charm, right? That's what we got to say, right? So this is the titanium white, and it's the only white. Oh no, wait, I do have some Artist Loft white. I only have a little bit. This is all I got left out of 3 bottles of this stuff since February. The big pint, I think these are pint. No, they're quart. Yeah. I had 3 of these big quart bottles, and I've gone through them all. I have some that's just water, because when the bottle's just about done, I'll take like half a pound, 8 ounces of water, and shake out the bottle and then save it, and then do the same thing with the next bottle and the next bottle. So there's probably just as much paint in that one as there is in this bottle right now. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use the titanium. You know, I haven't done much with this, so let's use the titanium. And plus I've been shaking it up already. So, and this is just a 12 by 12, what do they call them? An artist tile. It's canvas backed cardboard basically, because I want to see what will happen. Plus I have an idea for this, and we'll see how that goes. So I got that ready. And then let's do, I found some craft paints in the bottom of my acrylic paint basket. Yeah, canvas board. See, why couldn't I think of that? Probably because my brain is fried and I can't think straight anymore. So I found, while I was doing all my paints and stuff, I sincerely mixed like, I think like 14 different colors yesterday. So, and I'm anal retentive. I have to use a scale because I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up and I'm going to go glug, 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 and I only needed 1 glug instead of 3. So this just, you know, plays into my OCD a little bit. But you can control certain things, and certain things I do control, and other things I just let go. But when I was going through all the paints and stuff, I found it's deco art. It's a craft paint, but it's called Dazzling Metallics, and this is the zinc, so it's metallic, but it's that dark gray. So I wanted to see how that would do. And you know what, I forgot to grab my little cups, because I'm gonna water these down. Hang on, I gotta move my step stool. My camera is on this like selfie stick thing, and I can't see it. I'm 5'11", so I can't see the top of my phone. That's how high up I have it. So I have to stand on this little step stool thing that I have. Ugh. So I gotta get that out of the way before I trip over it, because we all know how klutzy I am. So I think we're gonna do, should we do 5 colors? Jason, I wonder where Jason's at. I wonder, hang on. Hang on, let's see. Copy. If I can get him on Facebook. Mini beer pong cups. Yes, exactly. I saw these and I just bought them because they were cute. Let's see. Where's my J Bear? And my computer is slower than molasses in January. And okay, there we go. I should have sent it. There we go. Let's go. And then I sent it to the wrong page. Okay. Okay, we're going to delete that. Sorry, I'm trying to do 15 things at once here. I hate computers. Okay. There, now Jason should have. Okay. Yeah, tell him to stop slacking. He's actually a really not slacker. First guy I've dated in a very long time that wasn't just a lazy bum. So, okay. All right, Blair. Pick a color. I've got this. I want to use this gray for sure. It's Dina. Hello, hello. Okay, so help me pick colors, guys. I've got my silver. Oh, I don't want to set that there. So we're going to do 5 colors. We're going to do a bottom bottle pour. Hey, it came out right. Usually I want to say bottom bottle pour. That was like when I worked at the donut shop, we had maple bacon donuts, right? And I always wanted to say bacon maple or making maple donuts because my brain, I used to stutter when I was a little kid. So I've had a lot of tricks and stuff that I used to be able to enunciate my words and actually share my vocabulary with the world. See, world. It just doesn't want to come out. So, okay, blue and purple. What color? Oh, do we want to do cobalt blue? Or I've got neon blue. Or, whoops, see, bad beer pong. Bad beer pong. I've got this metallic cobalt blue, or I've got a metallic blue. We've got those 4 blues. I only have 2 purples, which is sad. I've got my deep magenta. That's a dark purple, but it's a little bit more red on the red side than the blue side. And then I've got metallic purple. So there's those. Metallic cobalt. Oh, that's a unanimous vote. And I don't even know why they call it cobalt blue, because that looks more teal to me. So I only have a little bit left in there, so, but I have a whole other bottle. So, okay. Okay, metallic cobalt and this zinc. I like the name of that. And so, and we got the white for the background. And then, what else, guys? Black? Metallic purple? I can do that. Let's put that one over there. Okay. Okay, so we've got, oh, we're way up high. Hang on. Burp. Well, this isn't all fitting on my screen. Well, it kind of is. Oh, that's why. Okay, I can see. I'm standing on my tippy toes so I can see where the edge of the thingy-mabob is. Okay. So, what we got? Orange. I don't even think I have. Oh, I do have orange. You want orange with all of this? All right. We'll do orange. I've got an orange. I've got an orange and then I've got this, but that's a transparent, so let's not use that right now. That was a red orange. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so we got like 3 metallics, an orange, orange is your favorite color? You know, that, if I remember correctly, that's my daughter Clarice's favorite color too. You know, you guys are you're gonna just, my my talents are not that good. I'm gonna end up with mud, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna I am your humble servant. Okay, so I've got orange, zinc, metallic cobalt blue, metallic purple. Should we do, well, we'll have to do white in there and one and on it. And then what about I'm glad someone has faith in me, because I'm questioning my sanity right about now. But that doesn't have anything to do with this live or anything. It's just because, yeah, techno babble, the slobs and this and blue and black. And it's like, okay, we're doing black. We're just going to do a little bit of black. So, okay. I'm going to take, I shook all these up, most of these up already. So we're going to take, I'm going to put, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to do this on the canvas because I learned my lesson the hard way before when I wasn't filming my stuff. We're going to move this over here. We're going to do this on the table. Well, kind of on the table. I'm standing up, so we're going to fill these about half full. Because I'm going to water these down, I think. Should we put silicone? Or I don't have silicone. I have dimethicone. I have some Astroglide, honeys. All right. Okay, so there's your orange. I don't know why I let you guys talk me into a lot of stuff, but it's okay. This is all for you guys. So, if I mess up, this one's actually pretty good. It's still a little moundy. And that is a technical term. That moundy is a term. You know, I don't like doing it, but I don't have a lot of workspace, so normally I just fill them up there, but that was just sitting, it's just a canvas board sitting on a wood block, so it's all tippy, and I don't want to spill. So Astroglide is naughty. I like it. I like it too. Now I just gotta find it. I had it. There it is. It's on my other table. I will put, just because it's your favorite color, I will put it in the orange. My tribute to naughtiness. Because, you know, if this doesn't, you know, I try so hard to make these look like flowers, but they usually end up looking like blobs. And I dripped a little bit of black into my blue. I'm sorry. I contaminated it. I'll just stir it in. Everybody loves this blue. You know what blue I really like? Hang on. It's not even a blue. It's more of a turquoise. This is I love this one. But I'm using the purple, so you can't change your minds. I might be you might be able to talk me into doing another painting tonight yet. I don't know what you guys' schedule is, and I don't want to keep you up, but I'm going to be up till midnight anyway, because I'm so amped up from just, I'm exhausted, but I'm amped up. One, because I drank coffee until 3 o'clock this afternoon, which was a bad idea. Okay. So we're going to add a little Floetrol and water to these. Let me grab some popsicle sticks, because these are cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to go get Astroglide. Where is Jason? He's standing me up. I'm finally laying and relaxing tonight, so I'm good. Oh, good. Good, Gina. That's my Monday night. My Monday night is my just sit in the chair, watch my Rhinestone World live stream where he's teaching us all this kind of cool stuff, and he's teaching how to do like vinyl on, or you know, heat press, like the vinyl for t-shirts and stuff, the heat transfer, and how to do it on hats, and how to do the bling anything material, and how to do all that stuff. And in my head, I'm like, ooh, wouldn't that look cool on this, or wouldn't that look cool on that? And coming up with all these other ideas. And I have a notebook by my desk that that is just filled with these random ideas that I come up with. So, all right. See, so that's still really thick. I still get a mound on that. So let's put a little bit more. So Gride must have scared him. Yeah, probably. He is Canadian. And he's very sweet, and I love him to death. But he's very modest and actually quite shy. And actually, we've known each other for, let's see, our kids are 19. So he's got a son that's 19, and my daughter is 19. And we met when Duncan was like, I think they were both about a year old. So 18 years. And we met for the first time face to face a year ago. He flew down here from British Columbia, Canada. And I met him at the Minneapolis airport. And you'll have to ask him what was the first thing he said to me when that might become a trivia question later. What was the first thing he said to me when we met? In my craft room pouring till 1 a.m. See, I was up till 5 a.m. the other morning just tinkering around in here. So I get you, you know. And I'm a night owl. There we go. That's what we want. We're going to put that in there, but not right now. I used to be a night owl, but now on the weekends I have to be up at between 3 and 3:15 in the morning. So it's like, okay. The Floetrol sitting on the orange. We're going to put Astroglide in the orange, I told you. Okay, that's good. I would rather, if I could, and Jason always says he wants to win the lottery so I can do this art stuff full time. I don't have to go to work. And Canadian lottery is really weird. I mean, everything in Canada is really weird. But I am really proud of him because he never got his high school diploma. So at 44 years old, actually he's almost 45, he's going back to high school. Like actual like high school. Like have to go sit in classes and put in the hours and stuff. High school. And I'm really proud of him for doing that. Because I wouldn't be able to do that. My ADD would just go haywire. They're held. Okay, I'm gonna educate you on Canadian healthcare. Yes, their actual healthcare is free. okay? But they have to pay for their own eye care, their own dental care, and they have to pay for their own prescriptions. And let's see, what was the other thing? Oh, and their mental health care is like non-existent. Jason had to wait 6 months to get to see his psychiatrist, excuse me, to have his meds changed. And that to me is just outrageous. And I just, and a loaf of bread is $5 there. I mean, like a regular, like dollar bread that we, you know, I think at Aldi I pay $1.65 for a loaf of bread. He pays $5. A dozen eggs, $5. A gallon of milk is like $7. I'm just like, no. And that's not like organic or anything else. That's just plain old stuff. And last time I checked, their dollar was worth $1. Our dollar was worth $1.32 up there. I have a Canadian $20 bill in my wallet because I remember and they look like plastic. They're weird. It's weird. I know, right, Blair? I don't think I have the balls for that either. You know, going back to school, I went to culinary school back in 2012. So I was, you know, 38. So, and that was a challenge, and I got straight A's. So, I mean, because I had the philosophy of the fact that I was paying to be there and I wasn't going to screw that up. And my ex-husband almost screwed that up for me, and I was really kind of pissed off about it, but what do you do? Okay, Astroglide. See, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I pay, I would get it through work, so I only pay like $40 a week. So what's that? 4 times 4, $160 a month. But I have a $3,000 deductible, and my copays are like, I think it's $70 for doctor visits. It's like $350 if I go to the emergency room. You know, I don't know. I've never used it. I've worked there for 3 years, and I've never used the health insurance other than to go in for well checks. So I've been healthy so far, knock on wood. And the Blue Cross Blue Shield that I have, they do cover certain vision. So like eye exam, they'll cover. I have VSP. I pay like $2 a week for that. So, all right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Whoop! Oh, I dribbled the Astroglide. Bad Tish. I bought this brand new too. This has never seen the bedroom. Well, no, because Jason's not here. Anyway, off topic. Bad Tish. Okay, we're gonna stir this in. Federal government and the VA. Oh, he works for the VA. That's, you know, my dad worked for the county, and we had phenomenal health care when I was a kid. So, all right, there's our order, I think. Can you see that? So we have the orange, the zinc, the metallic cobalt blue, the black, and the purple. And we're going to use white for the background. And this is titanium white. This is titanium white, and it's mixed really loose. Wow. That is a very important job. I've dated many military veterans. Well, not many, like 3. And so I know how important that VA and the VA system. And you know what's funny is I learned how to kind of like put my foot down and be like, dude, you need to go to the doctor and this needs to happen. Whoa, I lost my light. Oh no, it's dark in here. What happened? Well, that's no bueno. Okay, I gotta fix that later. I almost said my umbilical cord. I've had too many children. See, I just have some blocks here, just so it's not super tippy. There we go. I still have room. Okay. As an officer. Wow. Well, tell him thank you for his service from me, okay? My dad was in the Navy. My daughter right now is in the Army. So I was supposed to go into the Navy, but I got knocked up, so that didn't happen. Wow. Okay. He was an MP in the Air Force and the police for the only hire MPs. Yeah. I could see why, because there's a lot of people that go in there that aren't quite right in the head, and it's not their fault. I don't blame them at all, but my ex-boyfriend and I used to go to the VA in Fargo, and some of the guys there had some severe PTSD, and bless them all, because oh, all right, we're just gonna go like this. I don't like using my fingers if I don't have, well, I like using my hands, it's just I get messy, but that's the fun part, right? Usually when I was working at the bakery, I'd come home and I'd look like Pigpen, but it'd be flour instead of dirt. Okay. I was just thinking about my dad today, because as part of my intro video, or as part of Johnny's, the guy that's running this YouTube 100 challenge, he wants us to do like a little backstory or thing like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as my intro video, and on the intro video, I'm going to talk about the tattoo on the back of my hand, because everybody sees the tattoo on the back of my hand, and people are probably wondering why I have my tattoo. And it's because of my dad. So I loved working in a bakery. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much, but they don't pay enough. So, all right. Should we do it off center, or should we do it in the center? What do you think, guys? Ladies? I want to know where Jason's at. He probably fell asleep, because he is just so hardcore studying. So where do we think we should put this? In the middle? Off to the left? Off to the right? Top, bottom? Yeah, but I don't care if I have negative space. And I can pour it a little, if I put it over like right here, I can pour it so this one will be, and I can just make it so this one doesn't have as much paint coming off of it too. So, I mean, we don't have to go way off to the corner here. We can go like right here. What do you want me to do? Like I said, I am your humble servant. I'm thinking like right here. Just slightly off center and to the left, in honor of my daughter who is left-handed. So let's just do it right there. Well, this is the one that's kind of warbly. All right, I'm going to start it off with some white, just so we have a good start. We have a good connection. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to turn off the notifications. Yeah, I am not all matchy and centery. I like things off kilter. Oh, and I'm gonna get the music from Johnny too. I don't know if you know about that, but he's offering us contestants and the contributors or whatever you want to call us some of his music. So I'm gonna take him up on that offer, so I can have his music playing in the background. And I'm shaky because my caffeine hasn't worn off yet. I keep dripping. How do I mix my base paint? I do, well, depending on the paint, I start with 2 to 1. 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. Craft paint, I usually do pretty close to like 1.5 parts to 1 part. Depending on the craft paint too, because some craft paints are actually pretty thick. So, like that zinc, but that's also probably because it's been sitting around. I have paint from like 2 years ago because I'm that girl. Oops, that was supposed to go over there. There, that's pretty cool. But for like, I got this, hang on, I'll show you. This Liquitex heavy body acrylic paint. Look at this price though. You see that? Oh, come on, focus. It's $1.60. See? Normally $14.99. So I bought like 4 tubes of it. I figured, you know what? I'm never going to be able to afford this at this point in my life. So, and that one I mixed, it was like 4 parts Floetrol to paint. And that took forever to mix too, just FYI. I'm really heavy-handed at this bottom pedal. Whoop, I dripped. Okay, here comes the orange, guys. Orange between the blue. Why are you trying to make me make mud? Okay, I will compromise. I was gonna do 2 layers, I think. So we'll go purple. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put the purple next to the orange. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do like a dot of black. Just like that. Just a very little bit. And then we'll put the purple. I'll put another little bit of black. And then the green, or this blue, cobalt blue. And then the black. And then more of the orange. And then we'll finish it off with that gum, that zinc. Okay. Because I'm impatient. This is why I don't do can of cross stitch or anything that takes a lot of time. Quilting? Nope. Mm-mm. Crocheting? Nope. Not unless it's like a washcloth. Because I have no patience. Zero. Ting. Alright. Let's let that just kind of meld to the center. See, Blair, I can crochet. I can do it. I know how to do the meh. But I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it at all. Okay, I'm not, you know what? I'm so not going to touch this. I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to do little swirlies in the middle here just because I can. Because this isn't moving in like I want it to. So I'm going to pull it in, but I need to drink orange juice first. See, when I zone out to movies, I'm usually doing like, I don't usually sit and watch movies though. I think the last movie I watched was when Jason was here, and that was back in May. When I want to fall asleep, I listen to Bones, or if that doesn't work within one episode, then I turn on YouTube, because a lot of the YouTubes that are on my playlist are just music based, so it's just music playing and then it makes me fall asleep. But if I want to zone out in front of the TV, I'm usually doing like some kind of craft project, like making spirit bottles or potion bottles or what, gypsy bottles, whatever you want to call them. I'm putting the things on them and stuff. So that is closing up really nice. I'm just going to let this kind of just do its thing. I'm going to torch it here though in a minute. But I am going to bring this in. And this in. That in. That in. That in. There. That way it's not so stark white right in front of there. Okay, what do I do with my torch? I know it's on this table somewhere. I think it's on this table somewhere. Oh, I just had it. I know, I am the same way. I can't do it, I do other stuff while watching a movie. Unless I have someone there, like, with me, like, you know, like Jason's there with me or something. Then I can. Oh, my torch was right in front of me. I hung it on the board so I wouldn't see. See what happens? Okay, so next time it needs to be a little thicker, I think. This might not be quite level either, just because I've got those blocks underneath it. Alright. What do we think, guys? Ladies? I gotta get a board to put this on. I'll be right back. Ow, that's my foot. Okay. Yeah. I didn't get mud either, but that's because I didn't tip it. I didn't tilt it. Okay, so I gotta move some stuff here so I can get this board to sit down. Hey. Well, there's where my other container went. I was looking for that. Okay. Okay, that's going to be relatively, let's double check. Yeah, that's level. There we go. That's completely level now. Okay. Great choice, you guys. Yeah, great choice. Make me have a heart attack. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lift this up without bending it. Oh, it's actually pretty stable. Okay, let's wipe the drippies off. You guys seen all that? That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't like this software. Oh, I'm not going to tip it. I'm just going to move it so it can set up. It's moving on its own. That white space is like disappearing really fast. There we go. I almost dropped it. Keyword almost. Alright. Move that out of the way. Golly jeepers. Okay. I am going grab a piece of paper. This is just watercolor paper. I think it's 60 pound, 140 pound. Wow, this stuff's actually thinner than the other stuff that I was using. Okay, hopefully that dries by tomorrow. So let's move these bottles out of the way. Here's where we can possibly make some mud, but we're gonna try it anyways. Whoa, and then I drop it. See what happens when you leave me to my own devices? There. Oh, I missed a corner. How's that? That's pretty cool. Thumbs up. Yeah, it's got this. I do these because I want to make backgrounds for cards with this. I think that'd be a cool background. Probably not with this batch. I do have, because I have so many skins right now. I could sincerely make skins till the cows came home. I mean, I could make jewelry and about 1,000 other things. I'm gonna get a little piece of paper for that one. Now this is mixed media paper, which is, this is 90 pound. Yeah, this is 90 pound. So I use the little pieces. And then I'll move these guys. I've got paint here, so we're gonna, if you guys, do you guys have time for one more? We'll do one more. I'm not gonna do a bottle bound pour. That was too stressful. I'll do a Dutch pour. And I'll still use orange. Because I've never done a Dutch pour with Astroglide in it. So I'll put that off to the side. We're going to do one more here. We're going to dip this in and drag it across. Ooh, that one's pretty cool too. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of dangerous here. Don't try this at home. If I can do it one-handed. I did it once before. Really? I'm gonna go do that other piece of paper too, because that just made it like wicked cool. See, and I don't have any resin or anything to do jewelry with. I have a bunch of what are they called, the backs. I have a bunch of those that I got at like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and I found some online that were on clearance, and so I've been hoarding those. But no, it's not a hoard. It's a, oh golly, I have an acronym for it, and I can't think of it. But that looks really cool. I'm gonna hit this other one with that too. Oh wow, I don't really need to. It's doing its own little thing. Let's try it though. Really? I just want to hit that one real fast. Now I'm back. I do like to say astroglide. It's a fun word. Oh, I'm trying to be a good girl. Be nice and kind, and well, I'm nice and kind anyways, but Mae West said, like I said, I like quotes. If you don't know me by now, you're going to hear a lot of quotes. Mae West said, when I'm good, but when I'm bad, I'm better. And I love that line. And I love that woman. So, let's do one more. Because we can. If you have to go, then you can go. I won't judge you for, having a life. I don't have to work until Friday morning, so I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Okay, I need my knife. This one has plastic on it. So we're going to score the plastic. Oh, no touching the cord. All right. There we go. But let's do a Dutch pour on this one. Just because I haven't done the final countdown in a while. Because now I have that song in my head. Just even thinking, why is it that there's some songs out there that no matter what you do, they get stuck in your head. And they're like stuck there for like all eternity. My ex-husband used to have that dun 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 dun. What was it? It wasn't Dido, because this was like back in the 90s. Tom's Diner. Because there's Uncle Tom's Cabin and it's Tom's Diner. He used to have that song stuck in his head and he'd get so mad at me. And then Jason gets the Phenomenon song stuck in his head. Aww. Kitties. I miss having kitties, but I live in a one-bedroom apartment and all my stuff is everywhere, and then there'd be cat hair everywhere, and I don't want to deal with cat hair. I had my daughter's cat hair for 3 months when I first moved in, and I'm still picking up cat hair. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of this. I love dogs too. I'm an animal person. I don't have a favorite. I don't like little dogs though. On average, I have met a handful of little dogs that I liked. Cricket is probably the first Chihuahua that I've ever liked, because she's not all yippy and just annoying. Okay, that's good enough for me. Which one? Tom's Diner or the final countdown? That final countdown reminds me of high school, because I was a cheerleader in high school and we did this little dance routine because we had a really progressive band coach or band instructor or whatever you want to call him, and he did a lot of like modern songs. Like he did the final countdown, and which was a top 40 song at the time, but he loved the beat of it and it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Okay. We're going to start with black. Just a little bit of black. I still have a lot of paint in there. Maybe I'll just dump it back in the bottle. It's not going to hurt. This I can't dump back in the bottle. Aww. Yes, I'm evil. I'm evil like that, getting songs stuck in our heads. Well, I grew up in a small town. I didn't have cable. All I had was a radio, so I know a lot of songs. That's probably, like, music and art is my life, man. I can't sing a note. But I can appreciate music. I can tell when someone's off. Like when someone's not singing the right note, like they're like the wrong pitch, they've got the wrong, they're flat. I can tell, and I don't like it, and it'll drive me nuts. Like I'll randomly come across some music video that I'm like, oh, it's a cover of this song. I like this song, and then it'll be awful. It'll sound like, 1910 Catastrophe singing opera. It's just flat and it's awful. But we had to put our pup to sleep May 25th. Aw, sad. So down to one last kitty. Aw. Jesus's cat. No, I've been saved by that. I didn't have to actually be there when my pets were put down. So I had a cat that was the same age as me. She was my older fur sister. I always joked. And my mom had to have her put down because her kidneys were failing. Okay, this is a lot of orange, but we're gonna go with it. And then we're gonna do this silver. Sorry, I got eye itch. There we go. And my fingers are covered in paint, so I probably now have eyeshadow, acrylic paint eyeshadow. Okay, that one's all gone. I'm gonna do the blue. Put a little bit of blue there. Ooh, that's a lot of purple. Okay, let's put the rest of this orange on here. Got peer pressured into orange. Okay. I'm just going to put one more ribbon of black, just really thin. There. Just to kind of break it up. Okay. Oh, Dachshunds are cute though. They're really smart too. I'm like, goes next door to chase the neighbor's chickens. She's playing with them. She probably can't understand why they're not playing back. Golly. I don't like chickens. They peck at your ankles. Okay. There's still some in there too, so I'll clean all this up. I'll probably end up putting Glad wrap on there or whatever it's called. Press and seal. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. And all the paint's running off the side. Oh, jeez. Alright, final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And we're clear. You know, when I was a little kid, my friend of our family, Paul and Chloe, used to have a big, huge, I mean, of course, I was little, so any German Shepherd was huge, but this dog was ginormous. I could ride it like a horse. And we were best buddies because my parents had me when they were really young, and none of their friends had kids, so I was pretty much on my own. And I think that's why I'm okay with living alone and being alone and doing all that, because I've been this way my whole life. So I love being with people that I have things in common with, but normally I'm just like, meh, whatever. So our shepherd is five of the best. Yeah, shepherds are great dogs. Aww. Between shepherds and what is the other one? The Siberian Huskies. I love Huskies. I miss Spaz every day. That was my friend's dog. So let's torch this baby. I don't think we need any help. This thing's sold up like crazy. Okay. I'm not loving this as much as I thought I would. Where'd my stick go? There it is. I do love it though. I like the colors. It's like super cells. But that's that titanium. The titanium white. I like that the black didn't overtake this either, but I just used that little bit of black so everything else pops. And that white. We all know it's Astroglide that's making it look so good. Yeah. Oh, sure. Now he shows up. Hi, Jay. I was nervous. I was thinking they were going to turn into mud, and they didn't. They actually look pretty freaking cool. I will never doubt your choosing abilities again, my queens. I'm leaving that cell though, because that's pretty freaking cool. I was gonna make it like, but nope. I'm just gonna leave this. I did a little bit of wispy work because I'm that girl. I love my wispies. And actually, I'm gonna break up this cell and make it wispy. And this one too. Actually, I wonder if I can make that one a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more substantial. And this one too. And this one too. There. You're late for the party, Jason. You girls did a good job. Great job, ladies. Okay. So let's wipe off the drippies here. Whoa. I'll let you get a kind of a close-up too while I do this. and turn. With every season, turn, turn, turn. Told you I can't sing. I can actually sing. I just can't sing a cappella. I gotta have music. Okay, this is gonna bother me. Astroglide. You gotta get that little, like, in there. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put this over on the table that I know is level so we don't lose any more of the paint. Move my... There we go. Oh, that almost ended up on the floor. That would have been no bueno. All right. Take these blocks and move them. And I don't have enough paint to do another one, I don't think. Well, actually, I probably do, but I don't have any more. Oh, well, I might have a little bit of orange in here. Tardy for the party. Oh, I'm gonna be doing probably Friday or Saturday night. I will be doing a how they dried video. I'm trying to decide if I want to just use up those paints and do another one. I mean, if you guys need to go, I think I'm gonna do another one because I can. I have one more board left. I have to go to Hobby Lobby or Blix tomorrow and get more canvases because all I have left are really big canvases. Or we could do a really big canvas actually. Hang on, let's do that. Put the box away. I'm liking this titanium though. Do another one. Oh boy, I'm going to. Enough peer pressure. Just enough. That's enough. We're gonna do one more. I'm almost out of that white, but I have regular white. So you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this white in the background, and then I'm gonna do the other white on the pour around. So I have a canvas already here, which I was gonna use for recording, but I will go. I gotta go to Hobby Lobby anyway. So Hobby Lobby or Mike. And I'm not going to Michael's because I don't like their. Okay, in my experience, Hobby Lobbies, you know, mid-price canvases. I get the cheap ones for when I'm practicing and I pour over them like 100 times. But for stuff that I'm going to sell, like these, I'll sell. They're a lot less, they're like $2 less expensive per canvas, but they're better quality. So, I don't know. But I'm going to shake this up. These are my new containers. See, I got these at the dollar store and I got these at the dollar store. Or we could do a metallic background. No, that's not mixed for... Well, wait, maybe I do have some mixed. I have some gold. Oh! Ooh. Gold and orange don't go together, do they? They kind of clash. Because I've got this gold, but I don't have enough to do this big canvas. Nope. That's next time. Oh, golly. I shouldn't have said anything. There might be enough gold in there. Because this is a copper, but this isn't mixed for... This is mixed for a regular pour. This isn't mixed for... Because these are regular pour containers, and then these are Dutch pour containers. Because I can take this and pour it into here and water it down. That's kind of why I did it that way. And I found this container. I couldn't figure out where I put it. I knew I had 6 of them. Because they come 2 per container. Okay. We're going to take a vote. Thumbs up if you want gold background. Or actually, we could do that copper background. That would actually... Because I've never used this one before. So I want to try it. So, we could mix it up real quick because I got Floetrol and water already mixed to mix this with. And then we'll put the orange on top. Or orange in the middle or something. What do you think? Copper? I know, I love the dollar store. And I don't buy anything there that I know I can get somewhere else cheaper. I know that sounds stupid, but like, their macaroni and cheese, their craft dinner, Jason, craft dinner, is $1 there. But I know if I go to Cub when they have it on sale, I can get it for 89 cents. I mean, and then I buy like 4 boxes, and that's enough for me for like a month. White is too generic. I know. Okay, you're talking me into it. See, I gotta be careful. Hang on, I gotta get more juice. Okay, when my juice is gone, I gotta go. Because I'll probably have to pee. Okay. I gotta find a container to mix this in. Where are my cups? I organized everything and now I can't find anything. Aha! We'll use this one. My hotel cups from when I went and stayed with my daughter. Or visited my daughter and picked up Jason. These are hotel cups from May. Okay. Is that going to be enough? Oh, we can always mix more. Okay. Let's move that up. I'll put that there. He'd move them if he if he wasn't 1,500 miles away from me. He lives in the wrong part of Canada. He needs to move to what's the city? Golly, now I can't think of it. Not Toronto. That's too far east. What is it called? Why can't I think? Oh yeah, because I'm staring at a computer for the last 10 hours. Yes. This is another one of those paints that I've had for... No, not Manitoba. Well, no, Manitoba's north of North Dakota. What is the name of that town? The city. Golly. I can see... Winnipeg. Golly. Winnipeg is in Ontario, if I remember correctly. You have Kitty on your lap still, don't you, Dina? That's why you don't want to get up, because you have cuddly Kitty. Loki never did that. My daughter's cat is named Loki, like Lowkey. She should be named Low-Key, like the little fallen angel hellion creature, because that's what she pretty much is. She tries to eat your feet, like every time you move. No, it's not. He's lazier than me. Yeah. Okay. Someone Google it for me. Where is Winnipeg? Is it in Ontario or is it in Manitoba? Because I'm almost positive it's in Ontario, because Ontario is the one that's directly north. Unless it's like really... It's actually more close to the North Dakota border, like more north of North Dakota than it is Minnesota, if I remember correctly. But I know I can get there in 6 hours, minus crossing the border. All right, here we go. That doesn't leave us very much, so we gotta try and keep this in the middle. Mm-hmm. We always say Jay should know, but he... We gotta remember, Justin Bieber is from Canada, so... Isn't Russell Crowe from Canada too? No, he's Australian. He just played in a hockey movie, that's why I'm getting confused. Okay, let's do this. This paint smells funny. That almost looks like the hammered metal. You know, that's the one reason why I don't like when cats sleep with me, because they always want to sleep on the top of my head. Like, I have all this heat escaping out of my head, so they they want to sleep on my head, and then I end up with cat scratches on the top of my head. And washing your hair when you have cat scratches on the top of your head is not real comfortable. Okay. Let's do black first. I have lots of black left. Well, not lots and lots, but... I have to remember to put these in. I know I get these at the dollar store, but these are cute little cups, and if they're not broken, I can reuse them. Okay, that one bit the dust. Let's do... I don't know what it is with arches today, but maybe I'm hungry and I'm thinking golden arches. Ew, McDonald's. I ate more McDonald's in 1 month than I have in the last 3 years when Jason was here for his visit. I don't eat McDonald's, but Jason loves it, so whenever we'd go to do laundry, we'd go get McDonald's, because there was a McDonald's like literally in the same parking lot. So we've settled the Winnipeg debate. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Just because I can. Where did that bronzy stuff go? There it is. It smells funny. I don't know why. Okay, I'm mixing up just a little bit more of this. This zinc. Because I didn't have any, but I wanna use it again. Whoops, I think I got a little heavy right there. I think I got a little heavy with that. Whoop, and then I just spilled it. So, oh, there's a booger in there. Ah, booger. There we go. Must have came from the... Okay. Splash more of this. Like I said, if I have more, I can just put the I wanted to see how these would work together. Oh, got a lot there. Okay, this is the last of the orange, guys. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Hang on. We're going to make just a little bit more. Almost put the silver in there. Huh. Okay, so it is in Manitoba. I owe you an apology, Jason. I thought Manitoba was more west coast. More west. Because I know Winnipeg, I know I can drive to Winnipeg. Because I live in the Minneapolis metro area. And I know I can drive to Winnipeg in like 6 to 8 hours. And that's why I wanted him to move there. Because he'd be closer to me. Okay, that blue's toast. This metallic is almost toast. Okay. Yes, Jason, I said you were right. I owned up to my mistakes, as I usually do. Can't argue with Google, unless it's on Wikipedia. Then we can argue it. I'm going to put a little bit of orange right in the middle here. Just for you ladies. A little bit over here. Get every last drop. Okay. All of them are toast. Now, put our pour down. I'm not going to quite scrape out the bucket till I get all the corners. It's rare, the man. Yeah, I'd say most of the time you'd be right. See, Dina, I know you're. If I remember correctly, you're in New York, and when I read Rochester, I thought you were talking about Rochester, Minnesota. So it's like, what? I won't eat at Chick-fil-A. Mm-mm. Don't even have a street light. I lived in a town that was the only town in the county that had a stoplight. And we had one. We had a flashing red light for the railroad crossing, but that didn't count. Okay. Yes, Jason, you are a very rare man. Jason is one of those men that believes in chivalry and opening doors for women and saying please and thank you. And he would belch in front of me, and he would turn red because he is embarrassed. He didn't want to belch in front of me. I've known this man for 18 years, and he didn't want to belch in front of me. He's a very precious gem, and I'm grateful that I have him. Okay, time for the final countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's that heat. Yeah, Dina, you sound like me and Jason. He's very reserved and very, very conservative. And then there's me. I'm not. I'm the one that likes Astroglide. Okay. That was going to bother me till we got that fixed. Whoop, I dropped one in the middle. I'm not worried about the sides. I just want to get that one. There was one little spot that didn't have in the corner, and then there's this guy here. And I think he'll come out in the wash. Yeah. So, see, I hope that comes across better than it does on my laptop, because my laptop, it looks like one big blob. He's 6'5" and I'm 5'2". Okay. Jason's 6'3", 6'4", and I'm 5'11". So we don't have that much of a difference. I like the orange is starting to pop through. I'm just kind of letting it chill out and mingle and get a little comfortable, and then I'm gonna torch it. Yeah, you better prefer your Blossom. I love you too, Jay. Okay. Okay. I don't beat you up, Jason. No, Jason wouldn't hit a woman. The only time I think Jason would actually hit a woman is if she was coming at him with a knife, and that would not be to hurt her, but to disarm her, so he doesn't get hurt. Or if she was going after me with a knife, or my kids, or his kids, or something like that, he would do it in pure self-defense. He would never do it out of anger. Of course, I've only seen, in the time that I have known Jason, I have only heard him be angry 3 times, maybe. So, okay. I was afraid that I wouldn't like the orange with the copper, and we're gonna have to see how this dries. But I kind of like that orange with the copper, so I might be doing that again. The purple is growing on me. I didn't think I'd like the purple with the orange. I knew I'd like the teal with the orange, or the other metallic. I knew I'd like that because I've done that before, and I do like that. It's kind of a southwestern vibe. Okay. So we're gonna very, gently not drop the painting, but we're gonna bring it up while I fix the sides. Oh, there's a goop. There we go. I'm trying not to wiggle it, but it's kind of wobbly. It's an awkward size, but I'm doing a triptych and a diptych with these. So, whoop, we missed this whole corner. There we go. Oh, dude. I actually kind of like, I think this one's my favorite. All right. This stuff just wants to drip right off the edge. All right. That turned out pretty cool though. And I'll tip it back a little bit. Apparently there we go. That's where it was. Apparently I was tipping it a little bit. Oh, dude. Okay. Nuttier than squirrel turds, Jay? All right. Wipe off my hands so I can see what you guys have been saying while I've been working. I'm over here working. Hey, I'm as crazy as they come. Trust you. Never, I will from now on. Until you tell me to do something really, really crazy, but then I might probably like do it just to say, okay, I did it. Well, you can come on tomorrow afternoon because I'm trying to figure out my schedule that I want to have for my lives because from now until Christmas, from now until my birthday, I should say, I'm going to try and do a live every day. And I want to have a schedule. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I can't do a live until 7. Wednesday nights is usually Mixed Media Girls night to do live, so I have to either do it in the afternoon or I have to do it late in the evening, and I'm thinking late in the evening. Tuesday nights, there are people that have lives. Monday nights, I have my lives, so Tuesday night I'm going on at 8:30. I'm thinking Mondays I'm going to go on at like 3. Maybe I'll do Wednesdays at 3 and Thursdays at 3. But I miss the late night stuff. And I like the late night stuff. So, you know, I don't want to mess this up. I was going to take out the airbrush and blow this, but I don't want to mess it up. Because it's really cool. But I'm not getting enough color to do the wispies. That one went too deep. See, that's all. I don't want to touch any of this down here. This is all I like, but this corner here, I didn't really like. This way. There. Let's do a little one right here. I'll see that these metallics move different. They're the same consistency of paint, but they just move different. It's like they fight with each other. This I like. This I really like. This I really like. That is growing on me. All right. Blair. Oh, bother. I'm stepping away, Dina, I promise. Yes, Dina, you know me too well, and I don't even know you. The corner was screaming, use the stick. you guys do to me? Oh, bother. Were you guys here when Super Dan was on? Blair, I think you were. I don't think Dina was. We were talking about Buffalo Chip. The man's crazy. I love him though. He's like the brother I never had. Or as I tell some people, the brother I never wanted to have. I kind of liked being an only child. Alright, I'm done. It's just the corners keep popping out. That spot right there. I don't have paint. You guys, if you ever get a painting from me, if I ever get my happy ass to call Stone Coat and get my resin, I keep forgetting. And I get some of these paintings done, because I'm going to coat them in resin. That way they're good for all eternity. But, you'll see that I am like very anal retentive. I don't worry about the backs, because you know what? That's part of being the artwork. Is that the back is just kind of messy. Because from the front I don't look messy, but if you get inside my brain, you'd be like, oh my god, this girl's a hot mess. Okay, good enough. Tip that upside down. I mean, I fell in love with a Canadian. That's gotta say something. Yeah, oh man, I used to get so teased for snorting. People are cruel. I can't help it. It just comes out. Okay, we're gonna flip these upside down. Because I found if you tip them upside down and then you pour over the top of them, the backside turns into kind of a cool looking thing. Alright. I am not going to touch this. I'm going to leave the paint where it's at least until overnight. Because then I'll know that the paintings that were done earlier this week will be dry, and I can move them onto a different shelf of the drying rack. And then I can just move this shelf over there. But this has too much stuff and I don't want to drop it into the painting. There. There was some kind of air bubble there and it was showing the canvas. I'm stepping away. I'm stepping away. Yeah, but they went live today. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Stone Coat went live this morning, and they have a 15% discount store-wide, and they deliver for, like, with that discount, I can get the same amount of stuff. I can get like almost twice as much stuff as I could if I had Amazon deliver it, because you don't get free shipping with Amazon. It's $15 for a gallon, each gallon that you order. I tested it. I checked it out. Yeah, we're soul sisters, Dina. Definitely. Things that pop can be... I got pop rocks. Let's just leave it at that. You scared them off, you guys. Be right back. Probably had to go get more water. No, they won't. It's not Amazon. It's not Amazon Prime. You can't order it with it. You have to pay shipping. Trust me. I looked into it because I've been trying to get a hold of them for 2 weeks, and finally I just left a message and they finally called me back. And so I'm going to call them tomorrow morning when they open and be like, I need to place this order because I have to have it. And then they're delivering with FedEx. And the last time I had a FedEx package, The FedEx guy left it on the outside door of my apartment. I don't live in the best neighborhood. And it was like $175 worth of paint. And it would have been considered delivered. And I would have been out that money. So I need to have them deliver it to a distribution center or to my work. And I don't want them to deliver it to work because the receiving department is all new people and they don't know who I am. So they wouldn't know. You got free shipping on yours? Well, I'm closer to Oregon than you are, Blair. Why didn't I get free shipping on mine? Golly jeepers. Oh, I gotta fix that. I gotta plug it in. I gotta plug it into my other extension cord anyway, so. All right. Should I move this or should I do a dip out of the drippings? Should I? I can go get a board to put this on. I think I have one. Oh no, I know I have one. All right, hold the phone. Ah, my hands are all sticky. That damn Astroglide. Oh, see, it'll fit perfectly. This is a half board that fits in my drying rack. So this will be perfect. And we're not going to drop this. We're going to be just fine. I'm going to go put this on the drying rack. Okay. I gotta grab one more thing and I'll be back. And we'll do a dip out of that hot mess. Let's see. What's there? That's dry. Let's do this. Okay, I need to get a piece of plastic to go on my board. There we go. Okay. Now what I do? Oh, it's underneath the board. Golly, I'm losing my brain. You can say so much about that pop rock statement, eh? I've been waiting for it, so hey. Delivered to the abandoned house next door and was almost... What? Astroglide. Hey Jason, what was when we met, because we met for the first time a year ago, like just a few days over a year ago, What was the first thing you said to me? That's going to be a trivia question in like 6 months. So we'll see who actually pays attention to these lives. They do not want me to call them. It is not a good thing. No. I worked too many years in retail and as a server. And so I'm like, if you make me angry, I am like the worst person to make angry when it comes to customer service. Because I know I've been in the trenches. I know what it's like. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Probably a hot mess, but we're gonna try it. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. $100 haunting, but holy Toledo. So are you waiting for someone in particular? Yep, that's exactly what he said to me. Because I was sitting on the bench on my phone. He was getting off on his flight, and I was just trying to keep calm. And I was focused on my phone. It was like, aww. And I hopped off that bench and scrunched his neck. And I mean scrunched it. All right. I want to do one in this copper. But all this stuff's in the way. Okay, that goes on the orange. So, oh, I'm disappointed in that one. Let's try that again. That corner looks cool. That's pretty. Need some help right there. That's pretty cool. That's all I'm going to get out of that one, I think. I can get one little piece of paper right here, I think, and that's it. That'll be it. Ah, scheisse. Okay. Keep dropping stuff. Yep. That's so good. I mean, you can just even see the cells just right in here. But I want to get this. right here. I don't know, I'm gonna have to move it up. Ah. Alright, I gotta shake this. It's no wonder I have paint all over me when I'm done, said and done with that. That looks cool. I think I can get one more press out of that if I just press it down. Timed out from live chat. Well, you must be on your phone or tablet. Brings up more than selves. But bum. Let's just do this. Just press, 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 press. Now we're starting to get mud though. But we'll have cool cells. There, that's cool. It's kind of muted and gray, but I like it. That'll make a cool background for a card. I gotta fix this little bit here. There. Ta-da! This has been the best live chat ever. Yes, it has. And I'll be honest with you, I mark these as age-restricted content, and so we won't have to worry about any minors. And I don't care if I get monetized for any of my YouTube videos because I am going to have affiliate links with companies that I choose and that I trust, and hopefully people will buy from them versus, you know, versus going on Amazon, because I'm hoping I can get a good deal, good deals with them. But I got to get my standing better. I got to be on YouTube longer than 3 months. So, but I gained, in the last 3 months, I've gained 67 subscribers. I don't know what I'm at for subscriber count, but I'm doing pretty good. I've been doing it all organically, and, you know, just trying to make good content for you guys and entertaining content. And anyway, you know, as long as there's no cuss words, innuendo can be all over the place. And I will probably have a few cuss words every once in a while because my dad was a sailor and I learned from the best. But I tried to keep it because I don't want to offend anybody. So, but, you know, shake things. Dirty mind is a terrible thing to terrible thing to waste. Links with Astroglide. Yes. Yes, definitely. And they'll be, you know, maybe I'll just start carrying Astroglide on my website. Oh boy. Okay. So I gotta turn this one sideways so I can fit it on here. Slide this one down. Just a little bit. Slide this one down. All right. So those are the ones that we made. See if you can see them. Burp. Those are the ones that we made with the combination of all the paintings. So I might actually torch these a little bit. Should I torch them? Hey, we're not guys for one thing, Jason. We're women, and we like our Astroglide. The Astroglide is good to us. Never get between a woman and her Astroglide. That's gonna be a t-shirt. I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says that. Never get between a woman and her Astroglide. Okay, I'm gonna torch these real quick. Astroglide. Really? Come on, torch. Oh wow, that made some cool difference. I usually don't torch the paper because, you know, paper. But I'm moving quick enough. Dan would be berating me for not having my fire extinguisher out here, but I have a gallon of water sitting next to me. I'm good. I'm gonna have to fill up my torch here. Okay. I got 76 subs now. Wow. That went up. I had 75 earlier today. So I started. So I've had 63 subs since July. When did we start that challenge? July 15th? Yeah. So, and that's all organic and just me posting on Twitter, me going out and chatting with people and getting to know people and enjoying every minute of it, because I don't have a lot of art friends. My daughter is probably the only one that is artistic and is sociable. And I mean, Jack, she likes to cook. She's a very good cook. I've had some of her food, but she works second shift and I work first shift, and so yeah, the cells really came out on that one. I can't see if you can see it. Here we go. There we go. The cells really came out on that one after I torched it. The big whopper ones, they like went poof. They exploded. Too much Astroglide. But those are really cool. That one is like mega cool. So, been having too much fun. I don't want to stop. But I'm out of canvas boards. No, I have one left. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Okay. Just let you come and work with me. There we go. Okay. No touchy Astroglide. Yes, I've got my juice. It's almost gone. I'm drinking Pinky's Up juice. I'm just drinking out of this cup because it's the first cup I grabbed. So, it's not a hard thing to do. want to stop. I got a rhythm going. What do you want to do? What time is it? Holy crap, it's almost 11. Jason's gonna fall asleep here pretty soon. I will not do the infinity pour. Nope. I'll do a kiss pour. Oh, hey guys. Wait a minute. Do I have a... Ooh. If I do a kiss pour, I'm gonna do it on a canvas. I'm not gonna do it on a canvas board. Because canvas board, you get too much paint on it. Like right now, the canvas board that I poured those two paintings on, the paint is just going off the side. So I'm actually going to try and find a couple of boards here really quick. A couple chunks of wood. I've got wood and Astroglide. I'm all set. I'll put them up on a couple of chunks of wood here. Because otherwise they're going to stick to the plastic. Hang on. They're already starting to stick. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want it to stick. There we go. I just wanted them to set up before a little bit before I put them on boards. But that one was already starting to stick. It sucked back up. I know exactly what you're saying. Because I'll have to pee at work. I'll be at work and I'll be building stuff and doing my thing. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I finish it and I don't have to go anymore. It's like, what the hell just happened? Okay. So I have one more. I have a really gigantic one, but those two are saved for filming tomorrow because I don't want to buy big ones. I don't mind buying these ones. These aren't that expensive. So I have one more this size, which is, what, 10 by 12 by 20? Well, it's not straight. I don't think this board is straight, to be honest with you. Because that wasn't doing that before with the other one, but it's straight enough for pouring. 11:49. Yeah, it's past your bedtime. 12:50, 20:50. Jason, really? 20:50. Unfortunately, I actually know what time it is there. I know what 20:50 is. The military time is easy. But then again, I had a dad that was military, so, you know, 1,500 hours was 3 o'clock. Norway with the 24-hour crap. Yeah, don't offend Blair, Jason. We want to be nice now. Okay. So do we want to do one more? How will we do? I've got that satin enamel white mixed up. I know. I'm pretty sure you're much like me, Blair, where it's like I take everything with a grain of salt. It takes a lot to get my ire up, but I don't want to offend anybody. Because I want to be nice to, you know, everybody. Well, not everybody. There are people at work that I don't want to be nice to, but I'm forced to. They force me to be nice to people. They don't deserve my kindness. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do a kind of traveling tree ring pour dirty cup thing. How about that? We'll use this cup. Do the slacker mode traveling ring pour. I could do that. Because I want to try something. There's something I want to try. So I want to see if this is going to work or not. We'll just pour it into this cup. I'll just reuse this cup. And I'll just kind of grab random colors, but I want to use, actually, start off with the white. Where'd my stick go? Okay, don't. And if it doesn't turn out, then I'll just do a swipe with the notched trowel again. This is really thin. So this is the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White and the Satin Enamel White. So we'll get the cloudy effect thing in theory. This is kind of, no, it's not too bad. Well, at least one end gets propped up. What about more? Oh, okay. Do you think we should use Astroglide with the acrylics, with the satin enamel? You think? We're not doing orange again. Oh, because I want to use this. I've got this transparent red orange that I want to try using. You know what we could do? I've got. Let's put a little bit in the bucket. Burp. So let's do that. Okay. So we'll do. Where's that orange cup? We'll use the orange with the Astroglide again. Just for you ladies. Just for you ladies out there. The final countdown. Tom Steiner. The Phenomena song. And Astroglide. Okay, so we're going to put this. That should be good. We'll mix Astroglide in that little cup. And we'll use the metallic cobalt blue again. Well, where'd it go? That's regular cobalt blue. Actually, yeah. Well, where'd it go? There it is. Ah, that's where my bloopers came from. Came from this stuff. I need to strain this out. I'm not using it fast enough in the whatchamacallit, not the Astroglide. We're gonna put Astroglide in both of these. Why not? Floetrol. The Floetrol clumps up if you don't use it fast enough, and that one I've had for like 2 months. So I'm gonna do 1 drop, 2 drop. We're gonna try and do just 1 drop in this one. I can't. I don't have my droppers with me, so it's dripping down the side again. That's not good. We don't want things drippy. The final countdown to Astroglide in 5, 4, 3. No. My ex-husband was kind of one of those Minutemen where it'd be and 5, 4, 3, 2, done. And I am not joking. That's how it was. So, wait, before we do this, what did this go to? Oh, that white. Okay. Before we do that, we're going to cover this with regular white. Just a little bit. My hand's getting sore. Ugh. Really? I got white stuff all over the place. All right. So is my ex-husband. It's okay. I got what you meant. I got what you meant. All right. I don't want to put too much paint on here if we're going to tip this, but I want to be able to make sure it gets some traction. I don't like pouring on a dry canvas. I don't know how people do that, because to me it's like baking cinnamon or caramel rolls in an ungreased pan. It's just like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. That's good enough. I'm going to have to take like an hour-long bath tomorrow. Soak all this paint off of me before I go to work. I've got dishes to do yet too. Damn it. Damn it. Jason, you need to move here. I need someone to help me with all the chores around the house. I need help. Okay. So we're going to do this one, and the copper, and this red. Yes? No. Let's do the blue. I want to try the cobalt, the metallic blue. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 minutes for you. I'm not taking a bath in Astroglide. That would be very expensive and very sticky. Ew. Okay. Let's put the blue, this blue in first. Okay, tip that one upside down again. And then more of this. I don't like pouring on a dry canvas. I like my canvases to be I don't like this word, but I like my canvases pre-moistened. So, yeah. Okay, so my white idea didn't work. So we're going to try this. Am I doing this off camera? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Probably doing it off camera, huh? I'm bad. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this orange. Wow, I mixed up a lot of orange. I must have anticipated needing a lot of orange. Jay probably fell asleep because he uses a lot of his brain during the day. Because he's taking biology and some kind of advanced math class. He's taking classes that I wouldn't want to take. Oh, I'm kind of getting this floating thing here. Okay. No, that is the worst. I hate the word moist. I hate it. It's disgusting. It's gross. Yuck. Ugh. Okay, I need to move that back over there so it's out of my way. I'm going to put a little bit of this metallic blue on the top. I don't know about you guys, but I like pouring in metallics more than I like pouring in like regular colors. I don't know what it is. That should be wrong. Ugh. Ugh. All right, let's top this off with some white. I probably don't need all this paint. That's okay. I can put some I'm gonna break up this live and turn it into like 4 different videos. Okay, let's see. This doesn't want to wipe off. There we go. Okay, I'm putting the lid back on this guy. Okay, should we prop it up on this guy? Let's see how high that brings it. You still see that? Or should I go higher? I think that's high enough. Because I could do it on one of these guys. But I think that would be too high. No. Yeah, because it'll drizzle. Which one? Red or blue? I can't decide. I think red will be better to get more coverage, like so it'll spread out more. So I think blue, yeah, I think blue is too high. Okay. It is making the base coat spread out though. I kind of like that. Okay. I am sincerely going to upload these, and I'm just going to like chop it down and then speed it up and set it to some music. All right, so like a traveling ring pour, but not traveling. Oh, it's something in my eye, so it got a little wonky. What do we think? A little bit more. All right. There's still a little bit left in the cup, and that's okay. Wait till it gets to about where that one is. I'll wait till it gets like right there. And then I'll drop it back down and I'll torch it. And that's the metallic, just straight up metallic blue. It's not cobalt blue, it's just metallic blue. And I'm actually really liking that with this copper. And this copper, do I still have the bucket? This copper is craft paint. I got it. It's Art Minds DIY paint. DIY home metallic soft gloss acrylic paint. And I buy these with the 50% off coupon or 40% off coupon. So they're like $5. I mean, and it's 32 fluid ounces. So sometimes, very rarely do they have these on sale. Kind of makes me mad. It's like all they put on sale is regular paint. Like this stuff. This satin enamel. This stuff was $10. And I'm like, well, dude, I can go get satin enamel house paint. Just get the base white. And it's like for a quart, it's $10. Or $12 or something. I don't know. I'm going to try that, see what effects I get, and move on from there. All right, there's that. And let's go this corner first. And this corner. Yeah, I think Jason fell asleep. We overstimulated him. Oh, don't want to lose all that orange. All right, let's go back this way. This way. Good job, Astroglide. I am going to name my dog Astroglide. Well, they have that dog Astro on the Jetsons. I'll just call him Astro in front of everybody else. But his real name will be Astroglide. Okay, let's look at composition here. You know what, I'm going to put that down just for a second because my hands are getting sore. And I want to put a little bit of white on these corners. You know, when I'm building tags for my videos, and I use vidIQ. I love it. I love vidIQ. I have TubeBuddy on my phone right now, and I'm not really impressed with it. I've got vidIQ on my computer, and they don't have a mobile app yet, but rumor has it that they're coming out with one. So anyway, they give you the rankings of keyword phrases and stuff, and it's just hilarious because Astroglide like ranks like 60 out of 100. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of searching for Astroglide. Going to the vet. What's your pet's name? Astroglide. Hey, I had the 2 cats. Well, my kids did, and they were Gato, which is Spanish for cat. No, it's actually El Gato, but Gato, which is cat, and C-A-T. C-A-T. So, yeah, I'm used to strange looks. That doesn't bother me at all. Okay. I shouldn't have put the Astroglide in there. Why did I let you guys corrupt me? Because I put that cloud paint in there for a purpose. I wanted to see what it'd do, and I think the Astroglide is overpowering that. Blessed Astroglide. Dominant thing. His middle name is Glide. I don't know if that would work. Astroglide Winter. That. Okay, I'm leaving this. I'm going to torch it one more time though, just because I can. I'm really liking this. It's kind of busy for me, but I'm liking it. Okay. Where'd my torch? See, I'm so used to having my torch on my table, I don't look on the wall. Well, now we know what happens when you put Astroglide with the satin enamel paint. See, I want it, that's what I want. There's those edges to break up. That's what the ticket is. I'll just kind of quickly go over this, just to get any air bubbles I might have missed. I might have to get another one of these out tomorrow. I think I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Well, I know there's one that I want to do that I want to, there's a couple that I want to do that are kind of presents for people. That is pretty cool though. I do have to say that is pretty freaking cool. Astroglide does do that, yeah. I don't know, what would... Okay, that's gonna have to be tomorrow. That's gonna have to be tomorrow because I don't have any more canvases that are ready, for one. And I already have, the 2 that I have ready are already slotted. In order to catch up, I need to make 3 videos, so I want to make 5. So that's 5 canvases, and I have 5 canvases. So I need to go get more canvases for tomorrow's live. So I need to do that. And then, so I'm going to pour 5 more paintings, and then that way all I have to do is go live until, and I'm caught up, and I can just go live whenever, you know, until the 22nd, and then I'll be good for the 100 challenge. Because I did not anticipate having my laptop die, having the Chromebook not work for making videos. I got my laptop to work, but the audio quality on it is shit. And because I found a different program that'll record it different and blah, 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 blah. And I've been having technical difficulties. And then my phone, the Streamlabs app, decided it didn't want to work. So I spent all day trying to find another app that would work and would give me the quality that I wanted and be able to stream. And it's just technical difficulty after technical difficulty. Because I couldn't even record for like, out of this whole 3-month and 10-day thing, there was probably almost 3 weeks where I couldn't record anything total. Because I didn't have a means to. My old cell phone, the battery kept dying right in the middle of me recording. It just shut off. The phone would just randomly shut off. So, and I'm stubborn. That's the one thing about being a Capricorn redhead. I'm stubborn. Okay, so, and I do have, hang on a second here. I was standing here drinking my orange juice. And then I got off on a tangent. I've got this Bear Marquee, which is an interior eggshell enamel. And this is a satin enamel. This is in like a raspberry, and this is, it looked like baby poop, but I figured they go good together on a painting with some black. And then put some of that white in with this, maybe to tone down the baby poop color. And then put some Astroglide in it. And then, you know, and that's what I'm thinking. I have to go get Astroglide. Oh boy. Now I got Astroglide on the brain, and thanks, ladies. My fiance, boyfriend, lover, whatever you want to call him, lives 1,500 miles away from me. I haven't seen him since May. Well, June. First week in June, I dropped him off in Duluth, so his roommate and him could drive home. Well, that's what I was thinking, is just splitting these up into, and just doing the pours and then do an after shot of them dry, and we'll be good. Because I don't even know how long these been online. How long this has gone for, because it doesn't tell me. Well, maybe this will tell me. Oh my goodness, is that right? Like over almost 3 hours. Holy Toledo. Baby poop with Astroglide. Oh boy, I dated a Scorpio once. That was interesting. Jason's a Libra, and his scales are not often in balance, but he tries. He does his best, and that's all you can ask for. Astroglide will always keep the live going all night long. Oh boy. Okay, I can kind of see that some of this is the cloud effect, Like these big mega cells are the cloud effect. And these littler cells are the, because I only put 2 drops in the orange and 1 drop in the blue. So there's not a lot in there. And I'm just going to put the rest of this orange in this cup. Actually, hang on. I need, man. Okay. That made me feel better. Put a little bit more white in there. And then we'll put some, okay. I know I have some somewhere. I'm gonna put this in there. Okay. Oh, shit. See, this is why I don't work in a china shop. Because I drop shit all the time. Okay. Press and seal. Press and seal is my favorite thing on the planet. Because I use it to line my paint, my paint pans when I'm painting furniture and stuff and I need to put a base coat on. I line my paint pan with press and seal, and that way I just use up the rest of the paint and throw the press and seal away. Or I don't throw it away, I throw it in the recycling bin. I don't know if it can be recycled or not. I guess I never really paid attention to all that. Okay. Alright. See it? Look. Can you see that? I like that corner. Okay, I need a little bit white right here. Isn't that blue just stunning? And it's metallic too, so when it dries, hopefully, with any luck, it'll be sparkly too. I kind of like this because you don't use a lot of paint with this one. Dutch pour, you have to, well, you water down your paint a lot too though, so I guess it pretty much equals out. All right. Oh, one more end. Oh, don't drop it, Tish. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. So much for keeping that clean. But no, look at that blue. Do you see that? That's so freaking cool. It's like cells within cells within marbles within cells. It's just so cool. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay. So that turned out different than I expected. I guess I see because I mixed the cloud paint. Yes, I dropped the butane can into the painting. Yes. That was an epic oh shit moment. But I think I actually said shit, but anyway. But it looked, you know what? I dropped it. It was serendipitous because I dropped it in the paint. I dropped it like right here and I lifted it up and it made the painting better in my eyes. So I was okay with it. If it would have ruined the painting, if it would have landed like right in the middle or something and ruined the whole painting, I probably would have cried. I probably would have cried right then and there. And then I would have to remind myself that there's no crying in painting. Oh, you know, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents, and then I would have to scrape it off and start again. But I've done that before. I've done that on a live. Is just scrape the canvas because I didn't like it and start it all over again. Because it's just paint. It's not like I'm pouring with actual, like, you know, souls or something important. So you just gotta kind of, you know, go with the flow and be okay with it. I can't say I'm always happy about it, but you know, just kind of gotta go with the flow. And actually, the one that I scraped, I actually like the painting that turned out that I had. That was the triptych, and that was the Dutch board triptych that I did on the little ones. Because I'm doing them. I'm gonna do a triptych on these ones. I have 3 of them, and then I'm gonna do a diptych with the cloud paint. But I gotta get more white, which I have to go to Michael's for, and they're out of it. And I know I could order it online and have it shipped to store, but it's just like, whatever. I hate when they don't have my stuff. I do it all the time. All the time. I mean, I hit my... This used to be a clean hair dryer. I even did it tonight. You can see the paint from tonight. I think it's just because this lip sticks out further. So maybe if I go like this instead of... Or maybe, you know what? I might take my grinder and just grind that down. But then it wouldn't blow like I want. So I'm putting that down before I drop it in the paint. It's just paint. What I don't like is when they're almost dry and I really love it and then a bug lands in it. Or cat hair from a cat that doesn't live here anymore. Or something like that where it's like, damn it. So I go in there with my little delicate tweezers and I'll pull it out and I'll take a little tiny paintbrush and just touch it up a little bit. And no one else will know it's there. No one else will know it was ever there. Because I can make it look like it was supposed to be there. You know, if there's any marring or anything. But I know it's there. So therefore it doesn't seem as perfect as it was. It's like ruined. It's just like this epic fail because a little tiny gnat landed in my paint. And I had that problem this summer because I leave my screen door open because I'm in and out all day between my balcony and my studio. So I just leave the screen door open because it's annoying to have to open it up and close it, open it up and close it. And sometimes I would forget to close it at night and I'd get bugs. So thankfully I have my drying rack now and it's all enclosed except for the front side, so they have to be pretty smart to get in there. And they're not exactly that smart. So, anyway. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to wiggle. Okay. Oh, so you guys know the routine. I'm gonna go wash my hands up. I'm hungry. I've got sausages in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go wash my hands, grab a sausage, and probably upload this video and condense it down into 3 videos, maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be fun just to see it like in speedy action and then have some, but maybe I probably won't do it for this I'll probably do it in like a month or something, or 3 months, and make new content out of it. Because these are really cool. And then when they're dry and they're finished, take that picture at the end and they're dry and they're resined and